Hello, everyone, and this is another commentary on the Hulk. Sadly, I feel kind of sad that when I tried to get the first Hulk commentary into video form, for some reason my freaking damn laptop had a heart attack. So yeah, this it's gonna get pushed back. This one's gonna get pushed back, but it will be seen hopefully before St. Patrick's Day. So, or at least at St. Patrick's Day. I don't know, whichever you choose to do it. Wherever it'll be seen. Hopefully it will be on March. But anyways, this is the month of green, so why not actually do freaking Incredible Hulk? I like the fact that they have Marvel and they had to put down below Marvel Studios. It's kind of cool. They differentiate from it. But anyways, this is very interesting what they're doing on this one. And I didn't really care for the whole like bio thing that they're doing here. But anyways, yeah, let's go with this, shall we? So they basically just skipped the origin story and they just showed it within this. Yeah. And I have to admit, I enjoy this track too. I enjoy this soundtrack too. This is a very good soundtrack. So what he's doing is just testing something for the actual, you know, so he tested for the army, and it turns out it turned him into something. We actually get to see all of what's going on, and I think they're actually at the army base, and you had Thunderbolt Ross, who actually is within the place, and in this movie, Talbot's not even seen until later on, or heck, Talbot might have been recast. Not sure. So yeah, this time, she was actually in part of it, and they actually were boyfriend and girlfriend. They didn't actually break up. So yeah, and the father yet again is pushing him away from her life. Yeah. So as you can see, someone's been tracking down Incredible Hulk. Someone's been tracking down Bruce Banner's every single move, and of course another been Thunderbolt Ross. Thunderbolt Ross. My goodness, my mouth is acting stupid. Maybe it got freaking gamma radiated. But anyways, they've been following him, as you can see. And yeah, there's lots and lots and lots of stuff. And well, what he's doing, oh, you get to see Stark Industries in this. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, this is like the big thing that make everyone say, is this a connected universe? Oh my gosh. I really would have wished everyone went to see this movie. Then no one would actually have. Hold on, I have to do like a little thing right quick. Yes. Yeah, I kind of went back. I made sure I froze. There's Rick Jones. What? Rick Jones? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be a messed up review, so hopefully nothing's really getting destroyed because I just skipped back to the original part. So let's just hope that I'm not actually screwing people over on this. So I'm trying to see what the names are right quick. Yeah. So sorry for anyone who actually is on to another thing. It's a good idea to pause it and I'll tell you to continue at this moment. But I'm trying to actually see where exactly, yeah, what the names they showed. Yeah, Tony Stark is in this shared universe. Come on, let's get to this point of where they showed names. Yeah, so you have Dr. Elizabeth Ross. Banner attempted contact in February 7th, 2006. That's interrupted. That's interesting. Interrupted. Nick Fury. Look at that. Yeah, in this one, you actually do see Nick Fury. Shield Command, Code Red, New York City. Classified details. Subject is level red. Surveillance only. Bruce Banner manhunt is still not over. Shadowy figure and all that crap. So yeah, we get to that a little. Okay, known Ellis's. So Dr. L. Sampson. And that's one thing I'll almost likely have in. If I actually get off my lazy butt and actually put annotations, I'll have down below who in the world is Sampson. Yeah, who in the world is Dr. L. Sampson? Which I bet is very, very important. Alright. Oh, he's a psychiatrist. So that's the one that she's dating right now. Yeah, we had Rick Jones. Damn. It went so fast, but Rick Richard Jones. So yeah, I'm still trying to get to that point where it's like, okay, so Samson, Richard, Rick Jones, occupation student. So we actually get to, yeah, so Rick Jones actually is within the universe. And press play. If you stop now just to look to see what I'm looking at, press play now. But wow, Rick Jones. No sighting for 5 months, so he actually started to understand and try to control himself from turning to the Hulk, which is a good idea. So he used meditation to actually get through it. Richard Norton. Richard Norton, my goodness. Edward Norton, it sucks. I love the fact that they have this count that says 158 days, no incident. So yeah, that's kind of close to half a year, if you wanted to know. So he actually is in Brazil, which is interesting, and I just enjoyed this in-depth idea going on here. But anyways, yeah, Edward Norton, it sucks what happened to him, and I'm most likely to talk about this at the very end. But what happened to Edward Norton is messed up. It's just like what happened to Terrence Howard. But I'll get to that at the very end so everyone can actually have a nice little listen of what happened with him and why he didn't show up in the Avengers. But anyways, yeah, so he settled in Brazil. Good idea. No one is able to find him. He has a dog. Yeah, Portuguese to English. Also, he's right. He was speaking Portuguese. There's the first ever. Yeah, there's the first ever Bruce Banner. I would have loved that if they continue flipping, you would actually have seen Eric Bana. I mean, come on, give him credit. Without that movie, you won't be able to get to this movie. Yeah, I mean, seriously. So he's trying to speak Spanish right quick. Instead of saying angry, he's saying hungry. Yeah, while in the end of the Hulk movie, he was speaking perfect Spanish. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's too parallel. But anyways, he's getting taught how to do some moves and stuff. Yeah, I tried to do that many times and it works. I can do it. Yeah, I could do that back and forth movement, but since I'm not like that fit, you won't be able to actually see me do it. But I'm able to do it. You control your body, you control your anger. Control your pulse. You must use the force. The interesting part is that he got a watch to help know his pulse is getting very, very unbelievable. Yeah, which is a good idea. Very good idea. So yeah, in this movie, there is no repressed anything, and of course you have this dirt bag, another dirt bag. Always in the movie, there is a dirt bag, and you have that dirt bag. But he looks more of a dirt bag than Talbot in the previous film, though. More of a dirt bag. So he works at a factory that sells some kind of drink of some sort. I don't know what flavor drink it was. Of course, there's a nice love interest, a nice secondary love interest. Nice. So what he's doing is using his techno skills to actually learn how to, well, not learn how to. He's helping him with the factory. Yeah, there was some short circuiting going on. Yeah, this is an old factory. I need a new factory. Too bad I can't speak Portuguese, only Spanish. I mean, I can understand a few of it, but not a lot. Ooh. Of course, we understand why you can't put him on the payroll. But, dang. Yeah, the blood. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't have any blood samples going on. So, yeah, I mean, if blood samples go in the bottle, then they'll be able to track it. And then, yeah, his cover in Brazil is all screwed up. Too bad he didn't look very well at what's going on because he just found one drop of blood. He didn't find like the other drop of blood, which for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, yeah. But that's an interesting idea. It's the fact that he used super glue as a band-aid, which liquid band-aids came later, or it's kind of like existed, but I bet that's most likely more cost more money to do, or they stopped. And there it is. There's the blood that's going to be within that soda that a person we all know, or you should know, is going to drink. Yeah, that's kind of gross if you think about it. Let me see what it actually says. Right quick. I can't tell. I would say like guava might be it, but I can't really tell. I mean, it's going too fast, and I don't really want to actually stop the movie and be like, "Everyone stop the movie! Everyone start the movie!" Because I was trying to figure out what it's trying to say on it. But here's Mr. Jerkbag. Here's Mr. Jerkbag. It's like, come on, sweetheart, just leave her alone. You know, just go. Gringo, my goodness. I mean, I can understand a little bit of them, but not a lot. Yeah, hungry. I mean, that's funny to actually say that. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Yeah, nice. He saved the girl, but he didn't save himself, though. Yeah. It was likely the girl is. Oh, yeah, the factory gets destroyed, so damn. Again, sorry for people who are like, oh, I didn't see this movie yet. I just thought it would be funny to watch with you. Sorry, man. So, what happens is he gets something very special that is needed to continue his process. I love that hoodie he has on. I really do, but I kind of enjoy the hoodies that actually you're able to zip up and zip down. Yeah, I kind of hate the whole part of you have to put it all over your head and crap. That was the first picture we got of Incredible Hulk, and yeah, it's kind of funny. We thought that it would actually be a scene, but instead, actually, it's part of a newspaper article, which that's kind of funny. So, anyways, you have Mr. Green and Mr. Blue. He's Mr. Green, of course, and Mr. Blue is someone that actually is trying to help him out with his condition. So, he found a flower that actually could help suppress the Hulk. Unlike in the previous movie, he basically just dealt with it. Actually, he got cured, but not cured in the sense of the Hulk is gone. He's now able to truly control the Hulk, but in this version, he's trying to get rid of the Hulk, period. Still a scientist at heart. Mm-hmm. I think that's a lovely, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I hate that kind of stuff that's going on. Yeah, that's one thing I can't actually do, like that type of stuff. Normal. Oh my gosh, it's normal. But sadly, it has to be a higher amount of dosage. Yeah. Higher amount of dosage. It worked, but it's just that he needs a big concentrated dose of doing it. It is time to meet. It's like, but I can't meet you. It's not safe at all. The freaking damn. Yeah, and then he tells him, Yeah. So that's the interesting part of should he do it or shouldn't he not do it? You'll find out later of why he shouldn't have done it, and then also you'll see how why he should do it. So it's kind of like, so yeah, no return address, of course. Yeah, of course, no return address. Good idea. Yep. Now here comes the side effects of. There's our buddy boy. There's our favorite guy. Wow. Crap. This crap. It's like crap. If I was like a cool adventure type, I could actually have went to wherever they said because I'm kind of near the Everglades, so I could actually drive there to wherever they had this and see if it actually is accurate to the movie or not accurate at all. But of course, it depends. I mean, it could have closed down, and then as soon as it closed down, it will be kind of less than what it looks like. And here is the bad guy, but truth be told, I wish his series Lie to Me still existed because that was a good series. It was kind of hard to actually continue on, yeah, because he's Abomination now. I'm sorry for everyone who didn't watch it yet, but of course, if you have seen lots and lots of trailers, chances are you guys know that Abomination's in the movie and stuff like that. He's a fighter? Yeah, my goodness. My goodness. Shrank him. So, meanwhile, they're traveling, as you can see, he's traveling. So, really nothing to say besides, dude, it's hot as freaking there. It has to be hot. Significant. Mm-hmm. So that's the good news. Or kill you. Yeah. Oh. Yep. One thing he needs to keep is a laptop with them and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what he did. Is basically took the bare necessities. He won't actually act stupid and actually lug a freaking microscope around. It's like they're trying to catch you, and you have a freaking microscope that's heavy as crap. It's like, dude, it's like he learns, he knows what exactly he has to take and what he can't take. Sadly, he has to leave his dog behind, which sucks. And what's even worse is that the freaking army right here, this whatever they are, task force, just killed the dog. So chances are they would kill him too. That's even funnier. It's like if he sees you, he'll be disappeared. You should have came on the idea of if he hears you, he would disappear. Get rid of that dog. It's like C4. Yeah. Man, that house. The freaking room. Losers. Oh. Either he tranked him or he's dead. I'm not sure. And that girl, though. That girl. Shh, shh, shh. It's like, damn, girl. He's like, like, oh my gosh. Oh, he tranked him. Thank goodness. Agregado versus Gracias. You see? Yeah. Portuguese is similar but different to Spanish, sadly. So, I'm able to translate some, but not a lot. And he got eyes on him. I don't know how in the world to freaking not get caught. I mean, if he was black, then it would be that. It would be kind of hard to figure out. Of course, they do have pictures, but it's kind of like, but everyone around here is brown skinned and black. It's like, we have no idea where the frick he is because he blended in well. It's kind of funny. It's like, yeah, if he went to England or went to Ireland, he's able to blend in quite well. One thing that would be interesting is what exactly for Rick Jones, exactly what their relationship is. I mean, I know Rick Jones was a part of Incredible Hulk. And he was the little buddy that, oh yeah. I don't know how that would work, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I just know he maybe is the person that helped him out that one time or a few times, but that's about it. You know, one thing that would have been interesting is if they would have cast for Rick Jones, and Rick Jones was the middleman. So he ships the stuff to Rick Jones, so Rick Jones would intercept it, and then he gives it to Blue. Yeah. And, like, for instance, Rick Jones will be able to go into the laboratory and try to see if the stuff is still there. Instead of him having to go back home. Yeah, so he can still be on the move while Rick Jones tries to figure out if the stuff is still there. Which is cool, I hear. It's just the fact that he's tried to calm down, and that's cool. See, look at that. He did a good job, but sadly, you got this jerk right here. And the jerk's still right there. It's like, oh, God. At least it's better than these days where he would just straight up fire at him. They don't give a crap. They'll just freaking fire. And then, oh, damn. And he's like, I see him. Let's go get him. Let's go bag ourselves. Oh, boy. And, of course, the dirtbag. It's great that he actually learned those moves, at least. It's good he learned those. But, of course, now he has those three stupid, dirty customers / three stoogers following him. Which is not a good idea. Yeah, it was like, yeah, if you could tell them, no, stop, you dumbass idiots. No, stop, don't do it. Yeah. He truly needs to disappear, but he can't disappear. All because of those three stupid stoogers had to slide in through the freaking factory. If they didn't follow him, he most likely would have been okay. Maybe. Oh, great. The three stoogers. Yeah, what's worse is that the three stoogers separated him from his backpack, too, so... The good news is that there most likely wasn't anything in there besides just the whole chat link thing, but there's no way they can actually trace the chat. So, yeah. Oh, great. You dumb idiots. And they take his book back, so now he doesn't have a portable laptop with him. Yay. Good idea, idiots. I know it's just a movie, but still, it's like, yeah, good job, you dumb idiots. Try those fancy moves on us now. Wow. Ivo. Yep. Yeah, his smack talk sucks. You know that his smack talk. Yeah, he's Portuguese is number one, and then English. Yep. Yo, buddy just got freaking tranked. And it looks like it's 4, not 3. Uh-oh. The cool part is that you actually see that his pulse goes to 200. Heh. Way to go, morons. It's like without these 3 or 4 idiots, he would have actually been okay. He might have actually escaped. But, oh well. Which, this is cool. The fact that they actually have the Incredible Hulk still, just like how Hulk did it, they actually did have, like, when he first appeared, it was shadowy. It's like you don't get to see the Incredible Hulk just yet. One thing I wish that they did is that for the Incredible Hulk movie, they don't show the Hulk in the cover. Instead, they just have Incredible Hulk on it. So it's kind of like, yeah, you have to watch the movie to actually see what he looks like. Of course, yeah, you can go online. But I'm just saying, when someone forgot what the Incredible Hulk looks like in the Incredible Hulk movie, basically you'll just have to actually watch the movie to find out. Which that's the fun in this. The fact of you actually have to watch the movie again and remember what he looks like. And yeah, I think the freaking factory's destroyed. Factory's gone, but yeah, notice the fact that they just have silhouettes and yeah, you don't really get to see him like automatically get to see him. So everyone's shooting. Y'all shooting, it's shooting. Yeah, this is like basically the whole Moby Dick like story. The fact that you're trying to hunt down this great whale. That's kind of cool. You actually get the blast silhouette of him too. But again, like I said, because of the Hulk movie, you actually got an advancement. The Hulk movie was just a thing of what not to do, along with the whole, well, they did the work for us. The fact that they actually came up with ideas and what they needed to do to make the Hulk, to create the Hulk in the first place, and now they can advance on it. Of course, with more technologies, but still, it's kind of like, yeah, they're able to advance on it. So this is their second slash perfect on Incredible Hulk. Yeah, and then they advanced it even more in the Avengers. But technically, if they continued on with Edward Norton, they actually would still have this Hulk-looking guy. Yeah, this version of the Hulk that you can see in this movie in the Avengers, instead of having a new one. Woo! Oh yeah, you pissed them off. Yeah, have a freaking forklift. Eye to eye. He sees that he wants that power. He wants that power. Dude, there's nothing you can do. Even if it was just you by yourself, there's nothing you can freaking do. And they have his backpack. And there's the laptop. Along with a picture of Betty Brant, of course. Nope, not going to be able to see anything in there. It sure did.
You've done a good job. Lock up and get our men on the plane. We're going home.
So yeah, that interesting stuff happened. Yeah, he got thirst for power now. He's getting very thirsty for power. Meanwhile, when it comes to Bruce here, it's like, man, he has no clothes anymore. One thing that you need to invest in is a backpack with extra clothes and it can survive Hulk's stretch. Anyways, yeah, look at his freaking pants. He was hoping not to actually become the Hulk again. Yeah, so because of that, yeah, his freaking pants most likely just. Not even sure if that's his underwear. I think it actually is actually his pants. In Guatemala now. Claro, sure. Technically, Claro's like, of course, are clear. So yeah, he finally goes home, which I guess maybe he would have meet up with Rick. Yeah, so the idea would be instead of going to freaking Pizza Dude, he actually went to Rick's house. Which that'll be interesting. Well, Rick actually most likely is within a dorm room. The worst part is that if he does go to Rick, but they know Rick is actually existent and he knows that he helps, then that means that yeah, Rick's house wouldn't be good. So never mind on that. Yeah. Of course, they actually picked up the song from the original one, and chest buzz actually means sparks. They also use it for chips, for like chocolate chips. They use that word for chips. So, yes, like little sparks. Interesting, huh? You're actually learning some Spanish today too. So what he's gonna do is actually buy clothes. Of course, you know that's gonna happen. He has to do that. I mean, come on. The funny part is that he used the big fat woman right there. Yeah, that woman to check to see if they're stretchy enough. Yeah, Moss is stretch you. Yeah, yeah. I like the other Hulk. Like the first Hulk who actually has repressed memories. This Hulk actually has like some memories of what happened with the Hulk. Along with chances are he remembers that as a human too. So it's like, yeah, it really sucks.
Let me emphasize what I'm about to share with you is extremely sensitive both personally and morally. You're aware that we got an infantry weapons development program, but we have soon initiated a sub-program.
Super soldier.
Fourth super soldier.
So they hinted at Captain America as well, as you can see.
Banner's work was very early stage. It wasn't even weapons application. He thought he was working on radiation resistance. It was meant to be working on
Huh.
He was so sure of what he was on, he tested it on himself. And something
But
very
very
wrong.
wrong. Oh, and very right.
Or it went very wrong. Wasn't going to send that man's whole body to trouble in the middle of the night. He said he wasn't working with weapons, right? No. Too early. They're trying other things. Very good. Why you're on? I am. Not.
A scientist.
Monsky, how old are you? 45? Hey,
Wow.
too cold. Yeah, not. So we'll get out of the trenches. Should be a colonel, no. No, fine. I'll be one for as long as I can. Yeah, if I could take what I know now for everybody I think I could probably do
Uh-oh. Yep, beginning of the monster. Beginning of creating a monster. Culver University, that's what happened. And I think Culver University was also part of Hulk 2. I think it also was part of the original Hulk movie. But anyways, yeah, so 17 days later, he finally made it back. So he's just scoping out, and you see to get ID and stuff, and that guy right there. Thank goodness he doesn't report anything. He just most likely said a suspicious character. But he didn't do anything, so yeah. And guess who he gets to see now? Oh, he gets to try to get a see now. I thought he just spots her, but no, he goes to a tree and then he spots her. Oh, never mind. Yeah, even more stuff. Cellular biology. So, another thing that they most likely took from. I don't know about the Ultimates, I have no idea, but I will just say from the Hulk movie, they took the idea that Ross actually is a scientist. Another point for the Hulk movie. Even though lots of people boo it, they're also the ones who actually first thought, hey, what if Betty Ross actually is a scientist? And she actually works in nuclear or cellular biology. It's kind of funny looking at this Betty Ross slash Elizabeth Ross and looking at the previous one, they both look the same. They both look the same. The only thing different is this one has lighter brown hair while the other one had dark brown hair. Of course, it could just be the sun doing that. And what's worse is that she moved on with her life with the guy who actually is now in Modern Family. Yeah, that was kind of funny too. I was like, wait a minute. Stanley's, that's it. Yeah, Stanley's Pizza. So he goes to Stanley just to find a place to stay. I think Rick Jones. I don't know what Rick Jones' story is, so maybe they would have had Rick Jones later on, or that's just nothing but an Easter egg. Head shrink. So yeah, he got this idea, which is very smart. So since Stanley was in the whole drinking thing, they were able to do the thing that happened in the Hulk, but they're able to still keep this part. Lou Ferrigno is the bodyguard, the security guard again. It's kind of funny too. He's a trainer. This might actually, yeah, it's nice. It's like brother. That's kind of fun. He's a trainer, but yet it's like it's also cool to have a trainer have a treat now every now and again. It's always good to have a treat every now and again, but when it comes to you being healthy and stuff, you have to make sure you don't eat that like every single day. Notice how different the lab looks. Very different. All it is just radiation. Maybe it unlocks something inside of his mind, or I think just the radiation did something. Elizabeth. Dr. Elizabeth. And think the mind. Think about the mind. And cerebral. Or brain. Oh, brain, not cerebral. Gamma pulse. But they got rid of everything. All the data gone. I mean, of course the data is gone, but still. Eesh. Everything gone. It's like, so is it on a disk drive or something? A crypt net. It's like a crypt net. You think then it's like kind of funny. And it's like calling Dr. Blue. It's like he didn't even log in to say Mr. Green and stuff like that. Oh, so he decides he's gonna leave. It'll be interesting what happens if he leaves, but sadly someone comes to block that.
We're pretty well closed here, folks. Sorry.
Oh, come on, Stan. It's Friday night.
Oh,
Eh,
I got nothing. No, no, no.
I got up and took it.
They must be dinner again for this. I go, don't.
Yeah, the worst part. Yeah, the thing about true love is the fact of no matter what, no matter if you try to date someone new, if it's true love, then yeah, you break apart. Run, 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 Bruce Banner, run, run, Bruce. But she's like, oh my gosh, is that? Yeah, she just straight up just ditched you. Yeah, I guess technically there's someone you truly care about. Yeah. But that was cool. That was like a ninja move that he did. A nice ninja move. I mean, look how he actually hid. The worst part is that she goes and hounds Stanley about what she saw. Which Stanley could have just been like, I don't know what you're talking about, but sadly, he couldn't do it.
I saw what I think I saw. Please, just tell me the truth.
And she goes looking for him. And ditched her boyfriend. This also is a part of the original series. The fact that he just hitchhikes, hoping someone will give him a ride. But guess who comes to his rescue this time? What's even crazier is that I'm not crazy enough to actually get out of my damn car to go and... Yeah, screw that crap. I would actually be like... Of course, it's different. I mean, if it's a guy, I would be like, did, 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 did. If it was a girl, it would be like, did, 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 and then I have to go get my umbrella because I'm like, oh, dang it. It's a girl, though. So I had to get an umbrella, walk out, and say, hey, it's rainy out here. You gotta be crazy to be a girl actually walking in the rain like this. Well, at least the good news is she's not as jerk or stupid like the previous Betty Ross. In fact, she actually called her father to ask to help. Yeah, well, in this version, technically, her father is trying to hunt down Bruce Banner. Yeah, so it's kind of like I bet if she actually had him actually know that he was gonna get hunt down, then yeah. Ah, I kind of forgot that part. Yep, still a rocky relationship. Oh, never mind. She's stupid. And then you have this attempt to try to redo the whole super soldier program. Which technically, thinking about it, it is the same exact serum. I didn't really get to see that name tag. Let's see. I guess it's in there. I guess that's it. It says Weapon Plus, though. So, anyways, it's their attempt trying to do it. But the good news is that they were up to the right idea. But the messed up part is that they just injected into them. That's all they did. But what they need is that injection along with radiation. And you can definitely see that in Captain America. And they need a chamber to do it with. A chamber to do the radiation.
You can't stand up.
No way. This technically would be like what Hulk 2 would have been like. If he did have to return due to like some person's going crazy in San Francisco. Or his father, yeah, his father returns as the Great Hulk and he's like, oh frick. He has to go back to fight him. Because only a Hulk can beat a Hulk. So there she is. Kind of funny, both in the bed. Same exact position. Look at that. His bed actually has green sheets on it. It's kind of funny. What would be super funny is that I think it. I'm not sure. I think. Yeah, it was 2008. So I'm not sure if the Red Hulk was shown or not. So she is actually the Lady Red Hulk or She Hulk. Red She Hulk. So they could actually have made her sheets red.
Great.
Yeah, no idea how she became She Hulk though.
One, bone.
Yeah, this is kind of. Ugh. As for the whole bone muscle thing, that wasn't a good idea. I guess that is something that they do that he did, but I don't remember the whole bone muscle marrow thing happening. I think that's what really screwed them over with the whole trying to make him. Yeah, because I remember, yeah, the bone muscle that didn't work. That shouldn't have happened. But it did advance him. Yeah, it did advance him, but it did have adverse effects though. True adverse effects. And he looks kind of like a postal worker. It's kind of funny. He's like, a storm is coming. You know, what's funny is kind of the fact of it wasn't her who called her dad. Yeah, it's someone else, which kind of shows jealousy. Yeah, it kind of showed jealousy when he called. And for everyone who doesn't know, yeah, you should know who most likely called. And here comes the task team. Oh, we don't give a crap about student cars, student vehicles. We don't give a crap about them. Of course, there he is. Super jerk. Look at him go, my goodness. Wow. The library is a sanctuary. Especially for a scientist. Yeah, students. My goodness. He has no choice, but he has to eat it. He has no choice, he has to eat it. You know, he got smart and he's like, yeah, the bag has to be left. Maybe you should get like some stretchy underwear or shorts that actually do have pockets in them. But of course, they could get destroyed as well. I don't know what to say on that one. Yo, here we go. Yep, locked in. They're like, please, you guys don't know what you're doing. Don't do this. It would be funny if he actually just straight up broke into the other glass and actually missed. Yeah. He knew that it's gonna happen. Oh, he actually is trying to filter it first. Nice. She's your daughter. Aw. And here he comes. It's like, but why? Why you want to unleash it? Why not just capture him? Here he comes. Special thanks from the first movie because, yeah, they know their strengths. They know what they have to do to actually show the transformation. But here he is, finally getting to see the actual Hulk. The newest Hulk adaptation. I guess the real thing that I kind of do have to admit is the fact of his likeness to Edward Norton's face and his face, which it does look different. Which I guess I can understand why they're like, yeah, we need to redo it. We need to have them different looking. But either way, it's kind of like, it's still a good movie even if the face thing is kind of like, yeah. Yep, dealing with the Hulk. Hulk has gone nutso. Of course, he's gone mad. What'd you expect? Oh, here we go. Unveiling. Yeah, he's asking for it. I kind of really wanted to have Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction along with this one too, because you're able to actually do the whole car thing. And it's actually a free realm video game, unlike the original Hulk game, Hulk movie game, which was not really free realm at all. Yeah, he's doing it, but sadly he gets destroyed. Courtesy of Tony Stark. It's kind of crazy. It's like, zoop, woof, and then Incredible Hulk gets freaking hit with the sound waves. Yeah, kneel before Zod. No, actually kneel before the Red Hulk. Yeah, but he never gets a chance to turn into the Red Hulk. Yeah. No idea if they'll ever actually give Red Hulk airtime on screen. Meanwhile, because of Betty my goodness, Betty Ross, he breaks the things. I mean, if she wasn't there, then most likely he would maybe yield a little bit more. But since she's there and she said no, and even Hulk knows that Bruce Banner has a thing for her, he has to freaking free himself. So that's what he's going to do. He shows he has intelligence, of course. Ooh. Where's the gunship, he says. I'm shocked that he's not using the Jericho. And the Jericho. I think, yeah, this is where he gets stupid. This is where he actually gets very stupid. Yeah, he should have pulled back.
Is that what you got?
It's like the freaking guts of this man. And now look at that. Knocked the f*** out. Knocked the freak out. And you're the one who caused it. Yep. You should have just let her go. When it came to the whole, her ex-boyfriend, not fiance, her ex-boyfriend came into the world, came back into her world, I would just straight up dumped her. I'm sorry, but that's just how I am. I'll straight up dump her. Cease fire, you idiots. Civilian is there. Oh, whatever. Taken down. Yeah, all because of you. On the other hand, if he said evacuate, yeah, retreat, they should actually have known to retreat, but whatever. Yep, you kind of knocked out your daughter right there. Yeah, you did it. He didn't do it. You did it. That's for you. Oh wow, you see his things?
You did the right thing, Bowen. And you didn't know where they're going. Should be an incredible band as long as she's with them. You protected her.
That's a jerk move, dude.
Give you my word, her safety is my main concern at this point. You know, it's a point of professional pride with me that I can always tell when somebody's lying. And you are. I don't know where he's going. I know she'll help him if she can. And she's dating a fugitive. And I can't help it.
Yep, that was kind of a jealousy move there.
I used to wonder why she never talked about you. Now I know.
I wonder if this actually helped him being notified of.
Where does she meet?
He's a good candidate for Modern Family. He's dry. It's like, yeah. He'll make a good father figure in our new show that we're planning to do. I wonder if this was the reason why they got him. Or it's just the fact that he just auditioned and he happened to actually play the ex-boyfriend now of Incredible Hulk of Betty Brant. Oh, dang. Betty Ross. I hate you, Betty Brant. Why in the world are you in my vocabulary? Ultimate Betty Brant is dead, by the way. Killed by Venom. Whoa. Jeez. It's interesting how they actually... Yeah, now they go advanced. They're going more into it. Now they actually show him when he's wet, too. So that's kind of like a new advancement as well. Is let's dabble to see what happens if he gets wet. Let's see if we can actually do the CGI for that. And they did a great job on it, actually. Lightning. He's being protective of her. It's just kind of funny. I would just break it already. Well, he can't break it because that's their shelter, so... I'm just saying, though, if I hit my head and I'm able to smash that freaking rock, I would have done it. Uppercut that rock. Psh. But he's a decent hue of green, actually. He's a decent hue. Yeah, he's not like super green. Right now, he's like a kind of organic, like green, which is very good. I mean, given the other green that they used previously, that was too much green. I'll admit, it's too much green. But the story really matters. And the story in that one was very interesting.
Body was like crushed granite. Let me see this one. And a heart like a machine. Let's see what we like inside of this one.
A nice little shout out to what happened to Bullseye. Kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, Bullseye actually ended up in the hospital too at the end of Daredevil. I think Daredevil was the first one to actually create the whole... Oh, look at that. See? Wow. But still, yeah, Daredevil was the first one to kind of introduce the whole cutscene. And then Fox, actually that was Fox. So Fox created the end credits scene. So that's one thing you should definitely give credit to Daredevil and to X-Men 3 is the fact of cutscenes. Yeah, they created cutscenes. I wonder if she lugged him all the way there. Oh, you know she didn't. So yet again, you have to get more clothes. It's like, yeah, my gosh. Yep, here we go again. Yeah, and I was asked the Hulk. He saw that, so yeah, he's really having a serious moment here. I mean, wouldn't you? Guns shooting, getting shot at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Waited?
Had no choice.
Wow. Okay, so they didn't have a great foot, so I got you a few options. First things first. Um,
Yeah, purple. The original purple.
what? It was expected for
The original purple.
the rumors continue
He's the original
by
purple.
the clash between forces of the
Original purple dude.
and an unknown adversary on the campus of Culver University earlier today. California's Jackie B and Jim Wilson witnessed some of the battle.
It was so big, it was like huge, like public.
And he happens to be a reporter for the campus paper have persisted on the southwest. Further search for the
I figure you would have
was
confiscated it.
followed by powerful thunderstorms in the Smoky Mountain National Forest. I have to ask before you.
Pringles. Aquafina. I'm shocked that Pringles Aquafina didn't have like some kind of sweepstakes.
Should I tell us on your own?
You would think about the chemistry. The chemistry didn't work in the previous film. In this film, I'd say yes, it did. In this one, it works as well. Yeah, shows that she really loves him, really cares about him, and to lose him was really, really painful. And to get him back, I think chances are to get him back, she would do mostly maybe everything. So yeah, she was truly in love with him, and I can actually see that. But you have to be careful because yeah, that's like the messed up thing of he could turn big and boom, oh, you're dead. Not gonna even go into details. Just think about it. Boom, she's dead.
Sir, wants to.
Has anyone found out if he has Mr. Skinner family?
He's alive, you fool. Yeah, he. Yep. He's a fighter. What'd you expect?
You live and you think so, like he said.
Huh, she's scared as freak.
I'm ready for round 3.
Basically, we can't get it in.
Well, this one, in the treatment.
She's witty too.
I don't have that.
We can take it back to the watch. Okay? We can use most of it. We just can't use the credit card. you or the phone. Don't even turn that on. And a piece of cash. Obviously. That's the only thing you have left from it.
Like the other movie. The other movie, Miss Ross, her mom, was never really mentioned in the previous movie, but we did get Bruce Banner's mom and dad. In this version, his family got swiped clean, and we get to have what Mrs. Ross. Yeah.
He was trying to escape and be long gone. He's not trying to escape this time. He's looking for help. That's how we're going to get it.
He's looking for help, and that's how he's going to get him.
Now we've been talking to somebody. You'll have copies of the correspondence.
The aliases Mr. Green and Mr. Blue have been added to the shield.
Oh, S. Stearns. Ah, 62. Wow.
If he makes a peep, we'll hear it. And when he slips up, we'll be ready.
What's even crazier is, look, S.H.I.E.L.D. Nice. So S.H.I.E.L.D. was actually helping with this track down. Yeah, thanks a lot, S.H.I.E.L.D. / Hydra. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's the idea of S.H.I.E.L.D. helped track them down, as you can see. So S.H.I.E.L.D., even though you didn't see S.H.I.E.L.D., you still kind of see S.H.I.E.L.D. actually had some help. I mean, S.H.I.E.L.D. helped out. So the messed up part is then Hydra actually knows. Yeah, so it's the thing that they really never actually touched on, which I'll talk about it when we see all the stuff I'm talking about, which is really a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, her with the glasses, my gosh. That's my belief. Some people can pull off the glasses design and others can't. She can't do it. I'm sorry, but she can't do it. This time, no actual 3 mottos. The 3-word motto.
I don't want to control it. I want to get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're going to do another one, which for Captain America only was once. They used it once and that's it, and it was done. But of course, notice the fact that for Captain America, he only had to do it once, and it was like at least 3 injections, and then after that, it was radiation. But this time, they're just using injections completely and no radiation. You know, crap. For sale sign is way in the back. I would love to get that truck. I wouldn't mind having that truck. All I gotta do is just paint over it, and then there you go. Nice. We'll sell the truck along with it. It's like, hey dude, you want a truck? For $30 is yours. You really think that's a good idea? And then it's kind of funny. It would be funny if that was Eric Bana. Yeah, it would be cool if at least they fit Eric Bana in here somewhere. But whatever. My gosh.
I know a few techniques could help you manage that anger very effectively.
That was kind of funny. I think they could actually have put like Stark's. Oh yeah, that came in Avengers, so never mind. Oscorp might have been fit in there. Since this is a long lost video movie, then yeah. But anyways, introducing this guy, and this guy gets a second chance to be a villain because now he's in the Fantastic Four. He's now going to be Mole Man. So good luck to him. Even though Fantastic Four might lose very badly.
Nothing could surprise me more than this unassuming man shaking my hand. Now look, we're not throwing in the cart for pictures. Even if everything goes perfect, if we induce an episode, if we get the doses exactly right, is that going to be a lasting cure, or just some antidote to suppress that specific flare-up? I don't know. What I'm saying is that if we overshoot this by even the smallest inch, we're dealing with concentrations of extraordinary levels of toxicity. So,
You mean
killing, yeah. I should say so.
You should know that there's a flip side to this too. If we miss on the low side, if we induce it and it fails, this would be very dangerous for you.
Look, I've always been more curious than cautious, and that's certainly pretty tough. So, are we going to do this?
But yeah, he's gonna play as the Mole Man, and I'm not gonna spoil what he could have been within this franchise, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I will say something about this guy right here. You know, when you get injected and everything, it's not a good thing that. Go ahead, show him. Besides, he's getting skinnier than ever now. Yeah, he's getting massively. Oh my gosh! But look, you see that? It's forming. Ugh. When you're doing injections and that's happening, that's a good idea to stop. Yeah, you kind of need to realize that it's not a good idea in the first place. You look that quote unquote fit, and you have your freaking backbone that is sticking out. Ugh.
Like a monster.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, there's a large dose, I think. A large concentrated amount.
You have strong fears. Oh, come on.
Graduate students. Hey, look, there's my number. That's my best number. I was always labeled that as a kid. But on a blue shirt, meh.
The antidote is your blood. But the antidote will only take hold once we've achieved the full reaction.
Ugh.
Okay, we are up.
You shouldn't try to relax, actually. Not a good idea. Mouth guard. But I think the mouth guard will most likely break. Okay, here we go.
Reset the pot. Take your hands off.
But intense moment, really. It's an intense moment. Yeah, he should have invested. He didn't really know what to expect, so that's why when it comes to shackles and stuff, he didn't know he has to get something that actually is kind of rubber stretcher like. See, I think he already bit the whole bite guard. The bite guard's off. Yeah, he's amazed. Yeah, oh my gosh. But it's a good idea to do it now, you fool. Do it!
Do it now.
This intense moment. Good idea by whoever actually imposed this idea. They're just basically adapting what was going on with the series, the TV series. Which is kind of sad too. Even the TV series suffered the same fate as this franchise. Cut off way too soon. Really sad. So the real question is this formula, this antidote. This antidote, of course, we know is not really that long lasting. But on the other hand, it might have helped him be able to control it even more. Most likely. So that could be what's going on. Is it's able to help him control. Well, anyways, they're coming to get the Hulk. They know where he is. All thanks to Shield / Hydra.
You know what? Stop, please. We need to go back and talk about what just happened in there.
Absolutely. Okay. The Gamma Pulse came from the Enigma. I think Dr. Ross's primer lets the cells absorb the energy temporarily and then it abates. That's why you didn't die of radiation sickness years ago. Now, maybe we've neutralized those cells permanently, or maybe we just suppressed that event. I'm inclined to think the latter, but it's hard to know because none of our test subjects are.
Test subjects. Uh-oh.
Did you just say?
People are getting the myostat
No, no, no. Test subject? What test subject?
Come with me.
Oh, and here's the messed up part of it all. Here's where it turns from he should give him the blood sample to he shouldn't have gave him the blood sample.
What's the activity level?
I think covering all sectors.
We started on rapid science, but it just completely fried. We had to go bigger.
And we still don't know which is more toxic, the gamma or your blood. Bruce, this is all you. You didn't have much to work with, so I had to concentrate it and make more.
Concentrated to make more.
There are some things of what we can do. This is potentially Olympic. This gamma technology has limited applications. Still unlock hundreds of cures. We will make a human impervious to disease.
Yep. So it turns into a bad idea.
No, no, because it's from here.
Wait, what?
Tonight, we're going to incinerate it with the fire.
We could get the Nobel for this.
You don't understand the power of this thing. It is too dangerous. It cannot be controlled.
At your discretion. Hulk's going in.
Yep.
Here's the antidote.
They don't want the antidote. They want to make it a weapon.
He's trying to explain to him.
And if we let it go, we will never get it back.
I hate the government just as much as anyone, but you're being a little paranoid, don't you think?
Ooh.
Get out.
Yep. Uh-oh. Ooh. He's able to help himself. Oh, actually got tranked, so that's why he couldn't really truly do it. Well, actually, the trank shouldn't work if he was going to go into that, but I don't know what to say on that.
If you took it from me, I'm going to put you in the hole for the rest of your life.
He's more ruthless in this version than the other version. The other version, it was freaking Talbot who was hunting for him for that.
I'll never forget what you've done to him.
He's a fugitive.
You made him a thief to cover your failures and to protect your career. Don't ever speak to me as your daughter again.
Ooh.
It's only because you're my daughter that you're not handcuffed.
Are you telling me you can make more like him?
No, not yet. I sorted out a few pieces, but it's not like I could put together the same Humpty Dumpty, if that's what you're asking. He was a freak actor. The goal is to do it better.
The goal is to do it better.
She's a little bitch.
Why are you always hitting me? Now what possibly could I have done to deserve such aggression?
Somebody rubbed its feet on me. I want to let you go out of bounds on it.
You look like you've got a little something in you already, don't you?
I won't move. You seem ready to come, right?
I am. And it's beautiful. Godly. You need that. You need that. I don't know what you've got inside you already.
The mixture could be
An abomination.
Oh.
I didn't say I was unwilling. I just need informed consent. And you give me.
What a lovely sun. Actually, that's the moon. Ooh. Strength is 14.56%. Huh, that's interesting. And he knows how to create the same exact gamma radiation too.
Explain. I don't know what. You're just ladling into yourself. Like, clearly it works. Let's assume you don't understand a word I'm saying, but
He knows. He understands.
just get back on the table. I can fix this.
Ugh. Pushing him down, and he only gave him I'm not even sure how much doses, but look. Yeah. Thus, he would actually become the leader. And he actually has all the blood samples. Yeah, he has all those blood samples, or they could actually go to the fact of Hydra is in possession of all those blood samples, or S.H.I.E.L.D. is. Not sure. So, yeah, they could go either way on this. Technically, I would say if they still had this as a franchise, most likely the leader would be next, and the leader would have all those blood samples creating lots of horrible beasts that Hulk has to kill and destroy. And then eventually they had to go to his base and blow up all of the all of the blood that he has, and then there you go. That'll plug up that hole, and then I'm not sure. We'll continue on with this conversation when the credits roll.
That's impossible. You get all over yourself on that and get it together. What is your position?
Turn us around.
Here we go. I guess the worst part about the whole movie video game, they do have Rick Jones, but they kind of changed Rick Jones instead of making him like a student or something. They just have Rick Jones being like some random guy like in the original comics. At least that black dude didn't die. One of yours, I presume? Yeah, he looks horrible.
One of yours?
Well, it wasn't really part of his fault. Yeah, it's like he gave him the serum, but the serum distorted him. Mixed with your blood caused a horrible abomination. So without that, technically he would have actually became a monster either way. I mean, just with your blood and the freaking gamma radiation. So, I don't know. Uh-oh. Get out of the freaking Jeep. Run. Get out of the Jeep and run. Screw it. Get out of that Jeep and start running. That's what you really need to do. Taxi. Game over. It's like, how in the world do you know to go over there to talk?
Sir?
Yeah.
Don't bring everything you got.
Of course, it might just be coincidental. So, whatever.
It has to be me. You have to take the doctor.
What are you saying? You think you can control?
No, not control, but I don't know, maybe aim.
Then what if you can't?
We made this. All of us. Please.
Plan this narrative.
We'll keep this up. Open the back door.
What are you doing? Think about this. You don't even know if you'll change. You have to do this. This is insane.
Ready, I've got
No choice. Here we go. I think this is funny too. It's like he's trying to do it. Also love the music here too. And it's like nice. Of course, it's like, of course, there's no way to actually. You know, now thinking about it, the whole he tried to do suicide at a freaking. I guess that was the beginning. That was the alternate beginning part. The fact that if he actually went to the North Pole to off himself. Yeah. It's like an exclusive copy that actually has that, which I wish I had the copy, but I don't have the copy. I wish it wasn't exclusive, but whatever. Get out of the way, people. Get out of the freaking way. Get out of the way. Apollo Theater. The world's famous Apollo Theater. Get the frick out of the freaking street. Stop running. Just go in the freaking building and use their exits. But whatever. Fine. Keep running. African hair braiding? Wow. Harmony Furniture? What the heck is this, huh? What the heck? Oh yeah, the boxing gloves. One thing I really wanted to get Ultimate Destruction Incredible Hulk is because you're able to do that. Still trying to get that game. And if I do, I'm going to enjoy it. I enjoyed the movie game, but the movie game, it gotten old actually. I haven't really played the story mode all the way through, but I just played like one level where I'm able to play basketball. Poof. Ooh. You're able to do that in Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction 2. You get the frick out of there. It's like, jeez. Wow. It's like, which one I'm supposed to shoot? It's like, you just sent the green one down there. So it's like, yeah. Well, actually, you shouldn't do crap because, yeah, this is the reason why you shouldn't do crap. Well, you'll see the reason why you shouldn't do crap. But it's just enjoyable. This movie is way enjoyable in this. I mean, instead of just being in pure desert, yeah, that's what really was going on, is that they were in pure desert areas in the previous movie. And also, yeah, it was like a place where civilians weren't even there. Yeah, civilian places. Mm-mm. Yeah, but this is the reason why you shouldn't have shot, because of this. Yeah, not a smart idea. Williams Plumbing. My gosh. What? Did this? Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my tongue, but oh, I hope it's okay. Like Williams Plumbing. We kind of took Super Mario logo and made it dorky. But anyways, that's why you shouldn't have shot at Abomination. That's why you should have stayed from afar and just observed. Or even shot from afar, actually. Actually, you shouldn't have shot at all because civilians were in the building, so yeah. Everyone down except for the two people that really matters. But everyone else, dead. And of course the black freaking pilot's dead. Actually, no, the black military guy who was shooting the weapon is dead. So it's time for the final fight. Oof. Oh no. Yep. This is a good idea to work the freaking abs and punch his abs down. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, yeah. In the first Hulk movie, you saw him have an open wound and it healed itself. But this time around, yeah. And another reason why he actually is doing this now is also the feelings, emotions. Emotions are still attached to this transformation. Ooh, there we go. I think this is the iconic part of this movie. Ready? Ooh. Nice. Well, this wasn't it, but still, that was awesome to actually have that to happen. And now Abomination needs a weapon to use, which is interesting, I guess. I don't know what kind of weapon that really is. I guess it's kind of like a mace. Yeah. Or a kunai with chain. But I think it has a different weapon form, too. But whatever. He has to use freaking weapons to fight, though. Here it is. You freaking let go of the weapon, and now the weapon is going on to you. Like a fool. Look at that. Ooh. So the idea is, should he kill him? Should this actually have been nothing but a Spider-Man sequel to it? The bad guy should just straight up die? I think the bad guy should have died, but for some reason she doesn't want him to die. For some reason she wants him to still live, which I'm like, seriously? You want Abomination to still exist, to still be alive? That crap. That crap. No. He needs to die. If you don't allow him to die, well, guess what? He's going to go rampant again. No matter where you're going to lock him up, he's going to be rampant. I mean, you shouldn't allow him to stay alive. And I think there's something about they dissected him, or maybe they have him locked up, and they were hoping to actually put him in the Avengers. Abomination. For some freaking damn reason, some idiot, some stupid dirtbag actually wants Abomination to be a part of the Avengers. Which I'm like, seriously? Seriously? So it brings up to the interesting idea of what if they bring the Dark Avengers? Definitely bring Abomination back. Definitely. So at least this movie won't be coughed up as nothing. Seriously. I mean, bring Abomination back. Bring something that actually makes Hulk okay. And we know that Hulk, the movie, Incredible Hulk, wasn't just nothing but a cough up just to be like, remember, the Hulk is here. And then 4 years later, Hulk is in Avengers. But a different person is freaking playing the Hulk. And Hulk looks different too. Notice the fact that his cut doesn't actually... Yeah, it doesn't actually recover. Maybe it's from the antidote, or maybe it's just because he has a different regenerative rate. So it's not really understood. But this is lovely. Where's the money shot? Here it is. Money shot. So, some weeks, months passed. It's kind of stupid that she has that freaking camera, and I thought that the picture's lost forever. But I guess not. Well, if the picture is lost forever, she should actually have downloaded it by now. But whatever. British Columbia. Last time we saw him. Last time. Before the Avengers, of course. Which he found himself in India. So if this is the same Bruce Banner that's in the Avengers, then that means he went from British Columbia to India because he found some new way to control his powers, even though, well, control the Hulk. But this version of the Hulk actually has everything all okay. David. Yeah, so he finally has it. Yeah. So as you can see, in this ending, he actually does have control of the Hulk. He's actually able to summon the Hulk without having a cough-up episode of him being just angry. Oh, so it's been a month. See? He controls the Hulk. But instead... Yeah. And this actually goes with the Marvel one-shot that was released later on. I forgot which movie. It could have actually have been Thor, but I'm not sure. But this is the real moment that we're like, oh my gosh, it's a shared universe.
You know, I hate to say it, Soldier General, but that Super Soldier program was ice for a reason.
Ice.
I always felt the hardware was much more fun.
Oh,
General. He always wears his nice suits. Touche. Here you have an unusual problem. In your ship to rock. You should listen. If I told you we were putting a team together,
You should know who we is. So yeah, this is the end of the movie. I think this was actually the end of the cutscenes. So let's explain some things. So if there was an Incredible Hulk 2, what would happen is basically Samuel Stern, aka Dr. Blue or Mr. Blue, would actually turn into the leader. And he would use Banner's DNA to cause a horrible ruckus among the world. Kind of like what happened in the Hulk movie video game. Same premise, but different take. Yeah, instead of the leader having to be actually a blue guy. Yeah, instead of he has to be a blue guy, he'll be normal, but he will have a big head. No idea what they're doing with Abomination. I figured they must have either A, dissected him already, or the crazy idea is the fact of having him on Avengers, which is kind of crazy in its own thought. But anyways, they kind of shelved this movie, and this movie didn't do good. It didn't do as much as they wanted it to, because it's either their bad planning, the fact that after a month of Iron Man is out, they decided to show the Incredible Hulk, which wasn't a good idea on my thoughts. It's because, well, if they released it, then you'll get the exact thing that will happen. Is that everybody's too hung up on Iron Man to actually focus on, okay, the Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk, definitely go see this movie. No, everyone is still watching Iron Man, and they might have not even known about the Incredible Hulk, or not enough people were watching Incredible Hulk. Instead, they went to, yeah, I mean, I'd rather you actually, the next month after Iron Man was done, you actually just buy a Incredible Hulk ticket, but sneak into Iron Man. I would have rather you done that instead of what happened, which is why the Incredible Hulk series didn't continue. Because of freaking viewers like you who actually was too hung up on Iron Man to actually watch the Incredible Hulk. So that is what happened, and that is why there's no more movies with the Hulk actually as the main character. Instead, he's just going to be in the Avengers as a side character, and they'll develop him through the Avengers instead of actually having his own movie. So, how they could have fixed it. In 2009, there was no Marvel movies whatsoever released. But in 2010, Iron Man 2 was released. So I would figure for Incredible Hulk to come out in 2009, then that means most likely in 2011 we might have actually been treated to not only Thor and Captain America, but we could have actually got a Hulk 2. And then Hulk 2 will be mixed up into the whole thing. I would figure they might actually have Hulk 2 before Thor and Captain America. So at least it'll make sense that after Iron Man 2, Incredible Hulk 2 happens, and then Iron Thor, and then Captain America, then Avengers. So at least it'll have a nice little thing going on. So that's what they could have done. But here's the idea is, what if it would have worked either way? What if the Incredible Hulk did get the focus that it should have gotten? If it did, then most likely I think it'll be like what it is today. That you see that Tony Stark and Bruce Banner are good buddies. So that's what it would actually have happened. Is that you will have Iron Man 1, Incredible Hulk 2, and then you'll have Iron Man 2, Incredible Hulk also follows that movie. So it will basically be what Captain America and Thor is technically is that they're buddy movies, that they're actually released on the same year. Well, they used to until now where... Well, anyways, it's kind of like, yeah, they both will be released in the same year, meaning Iron Man 2, then Incredible Hulk 2, you'll be forward into. And then, I'm not sure, they could actually have made Incredible Hulk 3 and been done with the trilogy. They're saying, we're done, we don't have to make any more Hulk movies. So they could have done that, and I don't know when they will release the third movie. They could have released it in 2011. No, that's too early. I would say maybe they could have actually released it after Avengers, so you actually can get the thought after the Avengers of what happened. Like, for instance, you will have Incredible Hulk 2 dealing with the leader, correct? And basically it'll come up to the idea of where the blood went. Yeah, so the blood will get destroyed. The blood is gone. Special thanks to maybe Rick Jones. They have a Rick Jones cameo. So the blood is destroyed. As soon as that's done, then after that, they will have a third character, a third act. And that's where they're going to end Incredible Hulk series. So after Avengers, then Incredible Hulk will happen, Incredible Hulk 3, where maybe he's buddy with Tony Stark now. Maybe Tony Stark is actually helping him with Thunderbolt Ross, who keeps continuing to look for him. Yeah, most likely he's continuing to look for him. He might have a reason to look for him, so I don't know. But he helps with good graces, and then finally he's not getting hunted now, and he's being a part, and then he's helping out Tony Stark. So now he's starting his new life with Tony instead of what we got today, which is like, we get a hint that he might actually be with Tony Stark, that he actually is maybe living with Tony Stark, but we're not really sure exactly what his storyline really what's going on. But the last part to actually talk about is Edward Norton. They said that Edward Norton wasn't up to par with the rest of the cast they got for Avengers, so that's why he's not here. And Terrence Howard, they hired him at first, but then they regret it, and now they have Don Cheadle, who was really their top choice, but they issued it to him. So anyways, thank you for watching this nice, lovely commentary, and thank you for standing all the way to the end. So hopefully more will come. I might actually do Avengers. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to straight up do Avengers or just say that's enough of the green guy. So we're going to just not... Sorry, I have to end it so I don't get copyrighted. But anyways, thank you for watching, and stay tuned. If you guys really want to actually get a commentary on the Avengers because of the green guy, I'll definitely do it, but it depends on how many people actually are listening to this commentary. Well, anyways, I'm done. So thank you and have a great week. Happy St. Patrick's Day, folks.